This microphone sells for $42.42. And if you come over to Amazon, you're going to see the same microphone, SM7B, and you can see that it's selling here for $395. Now let's do a quick math so that I can see the profit margin if you're going to get into this dropshipping strategy. Now all I have to do now is to quickly pop up my calculator, put in the price here, 395.01 minus, we're going to go over to that of AliExpress and we're going to minus it with the price here. So we're going to do minus 42.42 and voila, you can see over $352 profit. And that is why I'll always recommend dropshipping, because with dropshipping, you're going to be making an insane amount of money with little or no capital. You don't need to spend money to buy this product. You don't need to stock up this product. All you have to do is when a customer makes a purchase on your website, you're then going to purchase the product from AliExpress or wherever you're sourcing it from, and then you're going to be making your profit. So if this is something that you're interested in, please come closer and let's dive in. Now, to get started, the first thing you need to know is that for you to succeed in dropshipping, you must take your security seriously, because there are a lot of hackers out there looking to take your money, break your website, and siphon all your earnings, everything that you have on your website. And you don't want that. You need to protect your website right from the beginning of your dropshipping journey. And that is why I will always recommend that you use Cloudways to host your website. They have this malware protection that is going to protect your website from hackers, because the hackers gain access to your website through malwares. Here you can see malware protection provides the following benefit: phishing protection, system protection, database protection, malware cleanup, proactive defense. Proactive defense, I love this one, and of course others. Now all you have to do is to go ahead and sign up with Cloudways, and to do that, use the link in my description and you're going to get 20% discount, because I spoke with them and they were kind enough to give me a discount to give to you. So if you want to protect your website, protect your dropshipping store or your blog or anything related to your website, you have to use Cloudways. And of course, you're getting 20% discount, courtesy 7Figureverse Academy. And moving on, to find the best product for your dropshipping business, all you have to do first is we are going to visit Amazon.com, okay? Amazon.com, and we're also going to open up AliExpress.com, and this is where we're going to be sourcing our products. Now, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be searching for best products with very high profit margin. And also we're going to be looking out for a very good supplier that is reliable and wouldn't sell you stories and send you a bad product. So to do that, all you have to do is to come over to AliExpress, and you're going to choose the niche that you want to go into. And if you want to find the best niche, what you should think of is what is currently trending in the world. It could be AI, it could be content creation, it could be anything. I focus more on content creation because content creation is on the rise right now. All you have to do is to come over to your search bar and you're going to put in content creation. So now that it has opened, the next thing you're going to ask yourself is, in content creation, what is the most essential thing that people buy or people will want to buy? And that is microphone. I know I tilt more towards microphone, and that is because microphone is one of the most essential things that you need to get as a content creator. In fact, it's the first thing you need to buy as a content creator. So that is why I focus more on microphones, and because new content creators don't have the big budget to buy expensive microphones, so they jump on any microphone that is very affordable and will serve the purpose. And that is what I look for. So now that we have that in mind, we're going to be searching for a microphone that is good. So all we have to do is to keep scrolling down. This one is way popular, so let's not go for this. If you're going to go for this, you're going to have a lot of competitions. So what we are going to do now is to keep scrolling down and look for microphones. Now let's check out this one. This one is a wireless microphone, and let's go ahead and open it. Now you can see it's been sold for $24.87, which is a pretty much decent deal for beginner content creators. And what we're going to do next is to search for the same item on Amazon to see how much people are selling the product. Even when you don't find the exact product on Amazon, you're going to see something very similar, which is the same thing. So what we're going to do now is to go ahead and copy this like so. And we're going to go over to Amazon.com and we're going to paste in that here. And voila, you can see the microphone is here and it's being sold for $99. How cool cool is this? Come on. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it and benefit from it as well. So here you can see it's been sold for $24 here and $99 here. So if you want to do a quick math, all we have to do is call up our calculator like so, and let me open it up, and we're going to do $99 minus $24. So your profit margin is about $75. So what you want to do is, if you're going to be selling this product, you don't want to sell it for $99 because you're now going to be competing with products on Amazon. And why do you think that people want to buy from you when they can buy from Amazon? That is, if you're selling it for the same price that Amazon is selling it. So now that we know that we have a profit margin of $75, what we might want to do is to reduce our profit margin so that we can reduce the cost of the products. And then with your turnover, you're going to be making a lot of money. So what we want to do here is divide this by 2. Okay, let's go ahead and divide this by 2, and you can get $37. That is pretty much a decent price. So if you add $37 plus $24, you're going to get $61, around $61, right? So the customer is getting it for cheap, and you're also getting $34 profit. So if you multiply $34, let's go ahead and do 34 times, let's say 1,000 pieces in a month, and you're going to get $34,000 every single month. Now, how cool is this? This is pure profits. You're not worried about the shipping. You're not worried about anything. All you have to do is that the customer will pay you on your website, and then you come over to AliExpress like so and click on buy. Of course, there's a shipping fee here, which is $9.27, and you're going to be charging the customer like relatively the same amount. So if AliExpress is charging $9.27, make it flat rate on your website like $11 so that you can give a buffer space for countries that are way far, right? So if you're selling for $67 with $11 shipping is a fair deal. And of course, if the person is buying from Amazon, the person is still going to pay shipping, or any store that person is buying from, the person is still eventually going to pay for shipping. So now that we understand how we can find a good product, let's also check out how we can find a good seller that will give us the best product that is going to last us, so that we'll not go back and forth with our customers, because you need to buy a very good product to be able to retain your customers. And to do that, all we have to do is to check out the seller, okay? If you come down, you're going to see information about the seller. So here, you want to make sure that the positive rating is above 90. So this seller checks out that he's 93.0, which is pretty much decent. And of course, the followers, you want followers that are below 2,000 followers. You don't want sellers with 5,000 followers, 20,000 followers. That means that a lot of people are buying from that particular seller. And if a lot of people are buying from that particular seller, that means the product is going to be everywhere and your profit margin is going to be really, really reduced. And we don't want that. So what we want to focus more on is any seller with less than 1,000 followers. That is one seller you should go for. And then the next thing you want to do is that you might want to go ahead and check out the store to see if there's other things that you can buy from the same seller, because when you're buying from the same seller, it makes a lot of sense and it saves you a lot of stress, a lot of hassle, and all your products will be shipped at the same time, assuming your customer buys a bunch of products on your website. And to do that, all we have to do is to click on the store to see what the store looks like. So now that we have opened the store, what you want to also look at is the store info. So you're going to see a lot of information about the store. You can see when the store was opened. So you want someone that has been 2 years in the business, 2 years plus, okay? And you can see this person started 12th of July, 2021, which is pretty decent. And here you can see store credibility, which is very important. You want to look at someone with at least 4.0, 4.1. And this person has item description 4.6, which means that his description about a particular item is almost 99% accurate, right? And then the communication is 4.7%. You want somebody that you can easily communicate with, and the person understands you, you understand yourself, and you discuss with the person, okay, I want you to write this person's name, I want you to ship it to so and so place, and the person understands the job perfectly. And also you're going to look at the shipping speed. How fast does this person ship products? So you can see shipping speed, his rating is 4.6, which is still above average, which is 4.1. And for store data, you can see that the followers is 310. We have seen that before, which is perfect spot. So you can see that over 6,000 items has been sold in the last 180 days. And you have 100 plus regular buyers. These are repeat buyers. So once you have over 100 regular buyers, that means the product is good, they are coming to buy over and over again, and that means that there are a lot of people that are drop shipping from this store. So you might just want to go ahead and work with this seller, but take your time to do your research, check in your niche, the niche that you know something about. Maybe it mustn't be content creation. It could be cooking niche, it could be cars, it could be bikes. But whatever you do, do not get into the clothing niche, because then you're going to be having problems with measurements, sizes, and all of that. Yes, you can do fashion accessories like bracelets, bangles, earrings, brooches, and all of that. So now that you know how to find a trending viral product that is going to make you a lot of money, you need to also know how to design a dropshipping website, which I've done a tutorial on this. And all you need to do is to click here right now to watch a tutorial, a full step-by-step tutorial for beginners that is going to teach you everything that you need to know on how to set up a dropshipping store and use a dropshipping extension to move products and product pictures from AliExpress to your website, all for free. So go ahead and watch this and thank me later. See you on the other side. Ciao.